Soul Garden. Live, love, be.
Hello, Your Majesty, and welcome now to Thursday. Well, the theme of the day is philosophical about boundaries, and you're going to find your emotions are tied to legacy. Let's start with the philosophy. When it comes to boundaries, which is actually everything from intimacy all the way to people who have passed on, you're going to be a little bit hyper aware of people that cross over your boundary or don't have allegiance to where you draw your line. So try not to overreact to anyone that crosses the line. Instead, watch where they crossed and also pay attention to why it is they may have, or if the boundary was set in the right place. This month, as the sun is in chapter 1 of Pisces, you're going to be discovering areas where you have boundary issues. And the reason for that issue can be everything under the sun, but the real goal of this is to highlight these areas, because as we move into chapter 2, we'll look at how to change those boundaries or enforce them, whichever the case may be. So today, you might be easily triggered because the universe is trying to teach you about your boundary issues. Now, it's very likely that these may be with career. That's because the moon today is in Taurus. That means your emotions are really tied to your career or legacy. That's really a twofold definition. On one side, you might find yourself a little hypersensitive or oversensitive to issues around your career or your legacy. You might be full of fear today or have anxiety issues about your career. On the other hand, if you channel it correctly, you can put your heart into your work and really be effective using that Sun-Leo combination in a powerful way. Now, Mars is saying that it's time to really commit to a certain direction at work or with your body. You've been exploring for some time now work processes, and today is a great day to make some sort of commitment when it comes to a new process. So if this all ties together for you, that's kudos to you. There's a nice theme there. Either way, realize today it's time to go ahead and start that diet, or at least promise yourself that you will begin that diet. And lastly, Jupiter's at a certain degree that says it's time to make some decisions about your next creative process. Now, all Leos are really trying to learn a new way to express themselves. This year you will really expand your idea of expression, and today's a day to make a decision of the first path you want to take. All right, Your Highness, that's all I have for Thursday. See you tomorrow with the weekend forecast. Live, love, be.
Soul Garden.